Hi, my name's Tom, and this is my pet whale, Wanda. Sometimes the kids call her Willie, and this is our pool vacuum. And there are different types of these. They come in different animal types. There's a ladybug, and there's a whale, and there's a couple others. But they're all about the same. These are the Hayward pool vacuums that actually use the suction from your pump to both move the whale around your pool and to go ahead and suck up all of the debris on the bottom of your pool. Now I've got a 10,000 gallon above ground pool and this works great. This is our 4th year using it. So we've had it for 3 consecutive summers. It's worked fine all 3 summers. There have been a couple little things that you have to watch out for, and I'll mention those in a moment. So let's just really quickly talk about how this works. You actually have a hose which will plug into the top of Wanda, and then the rest of this hose will actually go and kind of feed all the way into your filter system. So where you have your skimmer right now, you probably have a hose coming off your skimmer. This will actually feed into the skimmer itself. As I said, it actually uses the suction from the pool pump. The skimmer pulls the water in to actually move this thing around, and I'll kind of show you the bottom. And what happens is, as the suction pulls it in, these little things go back and forth, and these just kind of sit on the bottom. So let me see if I can do it. Here we go. It kind of sits like this, and these little things kind of move as it moves, and it kind of just wiggles itself around. Now, it is a random vacuum. It's not electronic. There's no electricity. There's no cords. There's no chance of electrocution. It's all very safe. It just sits, and it just wiggles, and it moves around the bottom of your pool. Here is where all of the suction happens. It actually moves around the bottom of the pool again. These things ride down, and it just sucks everything up into these channels, up into this hole right here, and then it goes up through here, up through the pipe into your skimmer. This comes with 9 different hose sections, so you can make it nice and long. I think each hose section is like 2 or 3 feet long, so you can get a nice long hose. You actually have an oval pool. It's 18 feet long, and we just use the 9 sections, and it's plenty of hose. We could probably go with 7 or 8, and we'd probably be fine. A couple maintenance things real quick. One, with the Wanda, some people have had problems with the tail coming off. I've never had that problem. My tail is still nice and secure, but I also, when you pull it up out of the water, it is heavy because it's filled with water. I don't hang it by the tail when it's that heavy, so that kind of pushes it. But when it's empty, it's fine, not a problem. The tail coming off, it's just an ornamental piece. It is not required for the whole thing to work. I have seen people fix this with some high quality plastic epoxy, and that should be strong. Like a super glue or something won't work for this sort of thing. But a high quality plastic epoxy will keep that tail on nice and strong if it does happen to pop off. Maintenance wise, sometimes these pads actually get a little bit worn. I've seen that with tougher pools, and you can actually, I believe you can actually buy replacement pads for these, or you can kind of get new pads for this if you have to.
And here's what it looks like when it's running. It'll go about this fast most of the time. If it starts to slow down or stop, you want to just clean out your filter, make sure you still have strong suction. As long as your suction is good, it'll just kind of keep just rolling around the pool like it is right here.
I highly recommend these. They work great. They are perfect for an above ground pool. I've seen them in below ground pools as well. Usually what we do is we put it in the morning before we go swimming. It kind of goes around and it sucks up as much as it can, and then we just go ahead and take it out, and then we'll go swimming, and then we'll put it back in another day or 2 later. We don't vacuum the pool every day. We just don't have enough trees to warrant that. So yeah, it works really well. I really like it. I highly recommend these things.